Hello, it's Miss Hodge, and I'm back to read you another story. Today, the story that we are going to read is Not Quite Narwhal. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. How cute in that little shell. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. He had different taste in food. And he wasn't very good swimmer. He wasn't a very good swimmer. Does he look like the other narwhals? I don't think so either. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't mind either. I love that his friends accepted him, just like we accept our friends who look a little different. That was until he was swept away by a strong current. I wish I were a better swimmer. Sam being swept away. Kelp found himself at the surface closer to land than he had ever been before. High on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like kelp. Kelp swam towards land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. I love the way he surfaces here and he's looking at the crab. I like how he kept swimming and swimming and he didn't give up. It wasn't. Oof. Ow. First he's trying to walk like a crab. See him there? Trying to walk like a crab. And then look at this animal. He's trying to do the same thing. Not going so well. But eventually he got the hang of it. Look at the animal he's replicating now. Turtle. So it's going good. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, I like that even though he was a little afraid, he kept going. Land narwhals actually were unicorns. And by the looks of it, so are you. So he found out he's not a narwhal at all. He's actually a unicorn. I love the land and the rainbows. It's so beautiful. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow, what they can do. Spill rainbows from them. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies. Looks like a snow cone, a rainbow snow cone. And they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly. So he said goodbye to the unicorns and he returned to the ocean. Come back soon, they said. So now he's made some land animal friends as well. I like that even though he knows that he fits in better with the people on the land, I love that he's not afraid to go back and be comfortable with where he came from. Kelp swam towards home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. And it says, "Welcome home, Kelp." They don't mind. He's a unicorn. Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't, they said. I'm a unicorn. We knew that all along. They took it quite well. So they knew all along he was the only one. Kelp was happy to be home. But now that he experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns, or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide. But then he realized that maybe... What do you think he's realized? Just maybe he didn't have to choose. He could be friends with them both. I love that. And then this, at the end, I think this is so funny. He runs into a rhinoceros and it says, "I'm a unicorn." And he goes, I hope you enjoyed today's story, and please look for more of our videos. See you soon. Bye-bye.